It's Zubat. There we go. Alright. Well, it doesn't look like it's going to be that hard to get there, and we're going to heal up first. Curiosity. Oh, it does lift you into the air. That's good to know. Choke. Hi, Volo. I visit Raka. What a pleasure finding a familiar face, or any face, in this far corner of the Alabaster Icelands. I came to bring Garrick an order of sword caps, and he was more than willing to have a chat about Avalugg. What do you say? Interested in a bit of gossip? Sure. And why wouldn't you be? So Avalugg, yes, the fifth of Hisui's nobles. That he is, and you know what? He's an absolute beast. Well, yes, according to what I was told, not only does he barrage you with chunks of ice, he also fires off massive icicles, and he uses sharp ice crystals to erupt from the ground below you. Does that seem a bit too powerful to take on? What's more, apparently the Avalugg of old could be up to 100 feet tall. Does that seem a bit too big to take on? Well, you'll be alright. You just have to eat some sword caps and drink your all. Nothing better for building muscle than that. Onward now to the arena. Uh-huh. Yes. Well, I did want to see that Avalugg, but perhaps not at the cost of my life. So I suppose my freezing digits and I will be off. Of course there's an Alpha Machamp. So we're to quell Avalugg as he wished. In the end, the strength of your feelings went out. Or maybe your real strength comes from the way that you walk among both people and Pokémon. Now I suppose I'd better get to work, make some bombs using that eternal ice. Heard how they are made, and with muscles like mine, it'll be only a moment's work. And there you have it. If you truly wish to quell Avalugg, then walk on. The path lies before you. Know that Avalugg will hurl chunks of ice at you without relent. You need unrivaled dodging ability. Yeah, that's gonna be difficult. I'm going. Whoa, okay, at least hitting you shouldn't be an issue. Ow. Okay, hitting you will be an issue. Alright. Ouch. I was warned. I have done jack shit to it. Oh, come on. A hyper beam, really? I'm not even risking it. Unless I can... Nope. Yep, not risking it. That's what I was afraid of. You're my best option. Alright. Got that. Let me at least get to the next stage, for the love of God. So this is the one where you just tire it out, it looks like. I really thought I dodged that. Alright. Continue. I am not proud. I will absolutely take the easier route. Now we'll do the icicles. Okay, so we're in a straight line. Got it. Now I know that. That makes things a bit easier. The missiles are a problem, though. Ow. And the hyper beam. I rolled right into it. That was dumb of me. I can't. Okay, now I can. Unfortunately, it's too late. Alright. These will be straight lines. You'll now do it over this way. And now the missiles. Oh, come on. It's the missiles I'm having an issue with. Because I got the rest of the pattern at this point. Also need to be careful with the Hyper Beam, but that's a waiting game that... Oh. Okay, apparently I can't do this while talking. That was delayed. Oh, from this side this time? Okay. There we go. We know that you're going to destroy my Typhlosion, but we also know that Electro will be able to take care of the rest of you. I'm generally not sure if this is using it up every time I continue or not, but just in case. Oh, come on. No, I don't want to start again. Ouch. Oh, that's a new pattern. Okay, good. At this point, I don't care. I got you to the next part. For people who can do that in one shot, good for you. I cannot. I know my limits. Since it starts from stage 1 when you reset, or I thought it did. I guess I was wrong on that. Oh, come on. Oh, really? You're going to do this to me? Of course, I walked right into the thing like a moron. Okay, I was afraid I did not get that in time. The others all did start from stage 1 when I did that, didn't they? All start with RP9, since I didn't have an issue otherwise. Let's get right up there. Just in case. The answer is yes, it is still holding on to what items I used. So it does know. Let me just get down. There we go. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, I saw that coming. Alright. I almost pressed A too fast there. Continue battle. Well, wait, more games should do this as an option. Just like continue from the stage you were last on. It's a nice accessibility feature. Okay, if I can just survive for like a minute. Alright, the weird pattern. Okay, I can work with that. Ouch. And no, not Hyper Beam yet. Now it's Hyper Beam. Okay. You remember that I can be hit by attacks in that. Well, it hasn't happened yet. I can guarantee it's possible to die in that. God, Avo's typing also makes things so difficult. If Sneasel was a higher level, I would put them out, but I think Electra is actually the better option right now. Actually, Electra is lower level than Sneasel, isn't it? I've been using the wrong thing. Oh well. And Chuck. Just Chuck. Oh boy. That was the pain. Yeah, I should have sent out Sneasel. Sneasel would have been the better option. Still have had trouble with the Earth attacks, but... Let's use the Icicle Plate from Avalugg. Well, that's 10 of the plates. Garrick, sir, you look quite so downcast. Well, that's seeing my Avalok quelled, and by such a slight child. A child that fell from the very sky. This rocket girl some kind of monster in disguise? She's no monster. She's the one who risked her life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering nobles. Raka? Garrett cares for the Peril Clan with all his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. She has feared more than any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan and your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change. Irida? I know your fears will change with these two I've seen. Rock has much to teach us. She's shown us how we can overcome all manner of strife so long as our Pokemon are with us. This may want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well, and to see my whole world grow broader. It seems you already changed, Irida. You could pull that off, Raka. Killed every last frenzied noble. So that space-time rift going to start closing up now, or what? There's a little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller somehow. Let's hope so, anyway. Well, thank luck, things will settle down now. Although, even if the rift does start spitting out more of that strange lightning, we should still be alright as long as we've got Raka. Indeed, we should be. It's good to have her at our side. You know something, Irida? We may never agree on who's got right about Almighty Sinnoh, but you Peril Clan folk aren't all that bad in my book. Look who's finally seen reason. Anyway, now we've quelled the last noble, I say pay grim old Commander Kamado a visit and see if he'll finally crack a smile for us. Well, I got more data for Electro, probably. Yeah, I'm just going to teleport. There's a quest in the Pearl Settlement. Go ahead to back to town anyway, so... We actually caught a good amount. It's not gonna be enough to get another star, but... Oh, it seems you made some new observations. Let's have a look then. Nope, not enough for that. Alright. How did you get updated? Whatever. Mesh Quell, Lord Avalok. Fantastic stuff. As always, I'm sure the commander is eagerly awaiting your report to the village. Off chance. Scatterbang set. Sure. I might as well just grab them when I find them, because you never know when it'll be something I need. Nope. Digress on the blackboard because we have a new area. Seems Moro the Mushroom Hunter needs a helping hand or nose to make use of Swinum's special skills to fulfill his requests. Alright. And there's a request downstairs? Or is that Moro? No, that's a new request. Alright. I'll visit one of our beloved customers. My trouble, you'd help me with a little survey work? My family, we've always passed down tales of some ancestor that lived in a village around the avalanche slopes, but I've never been able to find any hint of such someone ever existing. I'm beginning to doubt the tales are true. Everyone wants to know about where they came from, don't they? So help me out. See if you can find any evidence people ever lived around the avalanche slopes. Alright. Now let's talk to Kamado. These Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them has been quelled. Still no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. To think, peace would be restored to Hisui by the hand of our mysterious Riftborn helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. I doubt it. Go nourish yourself with the wallflower and have yourself a good long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps work is not over. It's not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. Thanks for this nice sizable helping of potato mochi, Benny, old chum. Oh, and if there's anything else you'd recommend, by all means bring it out. Now, Avalok Squad 2, we can survey all over Hisui. Sorry I had my reservations as to whether Avalok needed quelling, but if it means bringing calm to everyone, I suppose we did the right thing. What do you think what kind of havoc the frenzied nobles could have wreaked if Rocket never came to us? Still, even with all the nobles quelled, the rift doesn't seem to be closing, huh? Although, wait, if the rift were to disappear, would that mean Rocket be stuck here? Not sure. Our royal team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, I've no doubt. If we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilife Village, Raka. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget we've got our sights on, nothing less than complete Pokedex. If you're around, the Pokedex is as good as complete. How about I just tag along as your assistant? Assistant, come now, Ray, don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps, too. Oh sure, I guess I am. In any case, time for a hearty meal and a heavy sleep. That can't be good. Disaster looming. Oh, that looks familiar. This doesn't look good, Raka. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I've word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. The way the sky has changed is ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There's more pressing concern here that must be addressed. First strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleaver into a frenzy, struck the night that rocket fell from the sky, did it not? Well, it seems natural to think that two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Raka? I don't really know. Indeed. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? You think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? Having gained our trust, what then? What's it you're really after here? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Raka has wronged us. Exactly, and besides, do you really think she's got the sort of fearsome power to take to make all this happen? Let me ask you in turn, can you prove beyond a doubt that she's free from guilt? This person, this stranger, appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee she is who she says? Who here can guarantee she is to be trusted? That's... No one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How's anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Well, let's be reasonable. What's Rock supposed to do then? She'll be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. She remains a suspect unless she can clear her name. For those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky, and so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No until you've restored our world to its rightful state and prove your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Celine? I was not expecting this. Yes, sir? Why are you acting so heartless? Don't you believe in Raka? Do not attempt to intervene on her behalf. I'll do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I've not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That's why I've chosen to let you walk out of here free rather than clap you in chains. Okay, but most importantly, what about my ranch? You're to be expelled from the village? Seriously? Orders are orders. Let's go. This way. Scary. Oh, come on. Can't really be true. Why would anyone do such a thing? Should have expected this from a stranger from the sky. I hate all of them. We take it from here, man. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It's only right that I should personally escort her from the village into the Fieldlands camp. I'll come too. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Then I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. I can't believe the boss would do this. Put all those nobles' frenzies under his own orders. Yeah, it's almost like there's something else going on. Quite right. Moreover, if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. It's utterly intolerable, and might add absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You'll only cause Raka more pain if you are driven out as well for defending her. However, there are others who might offer help. It's been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Ataman or Irda might take you in? I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements. You could at least start by finding Leon at the Grand Tree Arena. I'm not sure where might be if you want the Diamond Clan. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I'll ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, this life will meet with both admiration and abuse from others. Others choose to view you as a choice only they can make, you cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. What the dream I first shared with you on Peru Beach to complete the Pokédex. That dream simply won't come true without you. Alright. That's out of curiosity. Yeah, so I really don't have a choice. Alright. Oh, I guess I could have just teleported there, huh? And my way's more fun. You, what in the world did you do? Where decides that rift? When he starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in his suit could be thrown into a frenzy. Tarkman's in a panic now. Should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. Never mind then. Is that really what you came to say? Look, you need to try to put on a brave face. You've been a help to the Pearl Clan, and we know what kind of person you are. It must be said, for every sympathetic ear you might find there, you may also find a detractor who fears your presence. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Cleaver's frenzy as you did. You must know that. There's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. Mostly find Mai at the Warren Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. Sure that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there's a place for you as well. Alright. Wrong way. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. Don't know what brought this about, do you? I'm trying to find out. Suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. Learn from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy Team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. Great Weirder took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Not abandon hope. Time solves all things. Besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. I seriously was not expecting this. This took a turn I was not expecting the slightest. I'm going to point out there is a third entity. Hi, Shinx. I guess we're following the Shinx. Volo? Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Found you at last, Raka. I'm looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. Good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. Seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. Say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy Team has treated you. But not to worry. There's still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. No spot that would be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Here we are. I know, it's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Shirking your work to pester me again? Even beneath the bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kojita. I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's missing legends. No, Mistress, thank you, just Kojita, and this is... Oh... Two of her ancestors, okay. Why, Raka's the woman of the hour. She's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, Lost One, it seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last thanks to you. I'm sorry, duty? Indeed, I am to guide you, Lost One, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. First in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway, there's much to be told. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. I'll just say the Diamond Clans. It expands from antiquity to eternity and expands to all sides above and below. Time traces a path we tread from the here and now into the future. While space yawns all-encompassingly surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. I don't want to claim that either is greater than the other, it's those two clans do. And they're inseparable. Perhaps the truth is clear to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, Lost One, here's what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance. I was wondering, Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. Each allows the Pokemon to embody one aspect of the mind. Okay, so the Pixies, got it. Complete the trials, each will set you, and bear their gifts to the Shrouded Ruins. There you may receive the Red Chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. So we actually know what the Red Chain is supposed to be used for now. Bind the world, you say. You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. Regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? Of course. There's nobility in knowing what must be done, seeing to it. Your ARC phone is beeping. You can see the locations of the 3 lakes marked on your ARC phone. Mrs. Kujita's got a lovely workbench here. If you need materials, I'd be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. What about the pastures? That is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed? Was that cry? Have we now lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. I could refuse you, ma'am. Off we go, Raka. Hello, hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? Well, there's the answer to the pastures. It's got a letter addressed to you, Raka. Take a closer look at the letter. To Raka, you may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilite Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Celine. Wow, she went against her boss. Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team. Good tidings from the letter, then. It's a secret. Now then, so we're to visit the 3 lakes. Doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. Sure, it'd be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Big opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wards are keeping a close eye on their nobles, too. Seems all quiet for the moment. And so, here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the Commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention, so it'd be just one of us. Me or her, it's up to you, though the answer should be obvious. Alright, well, because I did Pearl, Shining Pearl, we're going to go with Ottoman, because I assume I'm going to be able to get the Olga in this. Obviously, you'll choose me, right? Give you that Celestica food in the first place? That's right, the strapping young man. Yeah, I choose you. Thought so, you can count on me. So then the leftover leader will... Leftover? Not someone scraps. I'll keep watching the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. Right, I better get a move on, no time to waste. You wherever we decide to go, we'd be in hot water if we were seen traveling together. Count on you to handle this, Ottoman. Don't cause Raka more trouble. Alright, first things first. Just double checking some things. Okay. Did not mean to do that. I probably have some. Yep, there's some Stardust. Buying some more of these. Also, hopefully that did what I wanted to do. It did. Okay. So where are you headed? Yeah, might as well go to Verity first. Which would be the closer camp. They're honestly about the same. I think Deer Track is technically closer. It's the Heights camp. I'm allowed to still make use of the camps too, which is nice. That way. Okay. It is night, which I think means just Gyarados there now. So you need to be a little careful. So you cannot use the walls on Braviary then. So how do we open the cave? So this lake actually used to be a volcano. It erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It's protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. So when Mesprit took flight, that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go, anyway. Watch was beeping. My eyes. That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the arc one the professor was going on about? Let's do this, Raka. Mrs. Kojita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never meant for the faint of heart. Something about this place I can't quite put into words. That's an Alpha Gudra. Missing Pokemon stands before you. Tries the thing, Raka. Prove to the Pokemon of the lake how strong you are. Okay, I guess I just have to go near it. Alright. You're just gonna raise your defense, huh? So I am allowed to catch it. I'm not going to try to. Not unless I get really down low. Really? Alright, I might as well try. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, fine. Not that it'll do that much, but maybe I can get you into the red. Of course. Alright, at this point, I mean, I don't think I'm winning anyway, so... Oh, come on. Of course. That's the way, Raka. I can tell by watching that you and the Pokemon you've caught in those little bowls truly understand one another. Let's see about the Pokemon the lake. Feel a mysterious presence. Hi, Mesprit. Your emotions, share them with me. They're yours. Speaks from its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for Pokemon embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess. You felt this land what stirred in your heart. Definitely, surprise. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Heartening. What do you feel when you mingle with Hisui's clans? We're all so different. What do you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? Life is complicated. Take this piece of spirit to bind the world once more. Obtained Mesprit's Bloom. Prove they have completed the trial set by Mesprit, the being of emotion that lives in Lake Verity. This item is needed to forge the red chain. Can't imagine what that must feel like, having a Pokemon talk to you without words. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly even be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. I have 2 lakes left to visit. Does that work out well, Raka? To admit, you sure know plenty about Suivolo. That's right. I'd say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past, unless this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my past, so to speak. They would all like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. We've got some questions about its true nature. We matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do we return to Mistress Gogeta's home? Yes. Perfect, I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. Ah, Mesprit's plume. So the legend told it true, then the red chain must be real as well. I guess, but this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds, and they'll give us this thing, and let us bind the world and solve all this mess, but how? Why? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, will we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation, exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get even less now. Such a miss, my child. Teach us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. We'll just think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. Absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all you have to do is complete 2 more trials and we'll get to the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success to which you contribute nothing. Tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. I am curious about something. Ooh, we're getting close to being filled on that. Okay. I don't know if it'll expand when I get to 8 or not. I also have no idea how I can make more money right now, unless more human voices echo throughout his soothe the growth of your Galaxy team. That does not help me in the slightest. I guess the only way I can make money now is by selling the Volo. Alright. At least see what the next one is. That's not what I meant to do. Do I have anything to sell you? I do not. Like Acuities and Alabaster Icelands. Alright. Ooh, I should have tried to do that quest before. Alright. Well, Snowfield Scamp it is. God, I just realized like Acuities at the top, isn't it? I think we'll be okay. Because the only reason I actually had to go in there was to do the trial, right? Alpha A bomb. Oh. Of course she disappeared on me. Basculin's the only one we're still missing. Of course. I see it there. Just let me catch you. Alright, we're good. Here we are, like a cutie. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though it could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokémon somehow. The cutie is protected by the Pokémon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. And Arcfun's gonna open it up again. tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. Let's go, Raka. Mention there may be Pokemon in there. Protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. Let's see what's waiting for us. Okay. Messing Pokemon stands before you. Alpha Zoroark. Alright. I know you don't need me to tell you this, Raka, but I've still got to say it. Be careful around that thing. Alright. I think it yeah, I think we'll have to use Dark type. Alright. This ghost won't affect you at all. I'm just going to use the strongest I can. Alright. I was afraid of that. Yeah. Can't be affected by normal or ghost. Its only weakness is dark. What I can try to do is paralyze it and then try to catch it that way. Alright, let's just try catching it. I guess we'll use a wing ball. Because I do want to try catching them, if I can. But it's really a case of who knows if it's going to happen or not. Okay, I got lucky on that one. You could do it, Raka. Feel mysterious presence. Come, I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are there eyes? From each one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. Can you repeat that? Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. Huh? Oh my god, I just realized what it is, isn't it? I'm ready to answer, I guess. It's 0, isn't it? This would be true if the answer you would. Okay, what the hell am I missing? Is it an additive thing? Like, I have no clue. Is it... It's actually Magneton that's throwing me off here right now. Do you want them in places? Like, is it 2, 0, 1, 3, 1? Oh, come on. This is unclear. Is it 7? Because that's what it adds up to? Am I missing something stupid with Combi? Right. Combi has 3 faces. Oh, repeat, just be sure. Was I right? The fact that there's 5 Pokemon, 5 spaces. Okay, good. Combi was throwing me for a loop. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Obtained Uxie's Claw. With the completed trial set by Uxie, the being of knowledge that lives in Lake Acuity, this item is needed to forge a red chain. Just one more to go. Alright. I assume all went well, Raka? So I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain while just running around about? I think of 2 reasons: to keep the chain safe and to test us. Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all? Having said that, is the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? You can say for sure, maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. You could well be right. So we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. So, shall we return to Mistress Gogeta's home? Yep. Wonderful. Now we can see if Mistress Gogeta has any more insights to share with us. That's Uxie's claw. I sense a warmth to it. But when the legs are strange, they seem to play on your mind somehow. Indeed, yeah, you may want to add just a dash more speed. Things at Jubilate Village are tense. What makes you say so? Seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado's raised a force. Not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants? It makes sense if you're not one of them. Now if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what will become of everyone, I wonder? So let's hit Rocket, there's no time to lose. Got 1 material left to find for the red chain, let's go get it. That's the spirit, I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch, is that all you really do? Remember, once you saw the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the Shroud Ruins. Alright, we're going to switch things up a bit again. I'm just curious. Most of the Pokemon there are like somewhat in the right level. Alright, where's the closest one? The Diamond Settlement. It's the closest to fly from, so yeah, I'll just pick a place and then... Also, I'm noticing OBS dropped frames, so it's like not telling you what's actually dropped. So I have no clue if those dropped frames or not. It's probably fine. Alright, so what's the alpha Pokemon going to be this time? Also, where is the guide marker? There. Do I have to do it this way? No. Am I going to? Yes. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. There are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts, or that's what legend would have us believe. Our phone is beeping. We're going to open the cave again. Oh, a cave appears where there's none, as if just for Raka. There we go, Raka. I met a strong Pokemon going inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. Let's see what we're up against. Okay, well I know you're poison and water. Heard about this from my grandfather. Those quills are venomous. Or no, you're poison dark, right? Either way, battling is going to be a pain. So yeah, you're an evolution to Qwilfish then. Alright. Overquill. Overquill. That is a great name. Yeah, that doesn't help. Yeah, so I'm guessing you're poison dark then. Means I do not have anything good to fight you. Because you have the water move. Well, I'm going to see if I can catch it. Wing Bolt worked before. First time this time. Okay, sure. That's Maraka. Feel mysterious presence. Alright. Last one. Show me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Okay. Those bombs just appear out of nowhere? I guess you're meant to throw them at Azelf. I mean, it is a psychic type Pokemon. Where are you? Seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you ban this folly? I'm not through yet. It's a test of will, right? That I just need to keep trying. I assume it's not possible for me to hit it, but I'm going to... Since you best give up, will you continue regardless? I'm not through yet. Again, it's a test of will. Where the hell did you even show up this time? Behind me. Give up? You struggle in vain. We yet press on. I'm not through yet. Yep, you let me do it because because I kept trying. Take this piece of spirit to bind the world once more. Obtained Azel's Fang. Proof that you've completed the trial set by Azel, the being of willpower that lives in Lake Valor. This item is needed to forge the red chain. So our lake journey is complete. Seems we finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told then to head for the Shroud Ruins. You know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. You're just straight up taking me here, okay. The Shrouded Ruins. This is so very good at obscuring things, it's long been said to blur boundaries. For to somehow bring together the world of humans, throw a Pokemon into the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems they made it in time. Should have only when the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. A date of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Right, but how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. You speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? What are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. Ah, the Pokemon of the Lakes. The one I can actually make out on that thing is Palkia. Receive the red chain. I think I see Dialga as well. So it's true, the pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last I can set this burden aside. Succeed once again, Raka. But things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He wants to climb Mount Coronet himself. What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't yet know that our rockets managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's right, we've got to let him know they'll be alright now that we have the red chain. The commander should see reason, then call off this foolhardy plan of his. Huh? Wait, Rock, it's you. I can't believe I just let you pass right by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. You need to be alright. Wait 1 second. I'll go with the... the captain and the professor know you're back. Oh, my dear Raka. Professor, I know you've been worried about Raka, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying. Do not mock your elders, if you please, Ray. Besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get a wink of sleep from all your worrying over our friend? You didn't have to tell her that. Just ignore him, Raka. Anyway, where's Captain Celine? Wasn't she coming with you, Professor? She's very under amount of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamau's gone. He's not here. Well, he set out from Mount Coronet with the Security Corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokémon that's been spotted on the other side. Since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gate for the Security Corps boat. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. Ode to Ottoman. No doubt your own past deeds earned you any help you may have received. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you're here again because you've managed to learn something of use. Got this red chain. Go on. Explain about the red chain you obtained. Legendary tools that define the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilite Village. The Security Corps had been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokémon. The commander made the decision to take the Security Corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They're to make for the temple at the peak. Also may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without Raka's help. As Commander of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Raka, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You're officially reinstated at your former rank. Are you sure, Captain? The boss isn't around to prove that. If you didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then you should not have left me in charge here. Then all goes well. We're on this together, we're members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggests you should not. Which is something we're going to do next time, because I think now is a good time to stop this. I was not expecting this to go in this direction. But since we're going to stop here, who's that Pokemon?